Hello! Today we're going to be talking about happiness, but specifically what makes me happy, because I have a couple videos now talking about how you can make yourself happier, but one of my friends asked me, okay, well, what makes you happy? And I was like, that's a good question. Just kidding. I know right off the bat what makes me happy, but I think sometimes maybe it is a question that we don't ask ourselves as often as we should. I've worked really hard to make sure that my life is filled with things that only make me feel happy and feel good. So I have a pretty good handle on it, but I think it's something that everyone could use to evaluate, because it can be a changing thing. So it's good to just keep an eye on that. Loki, do you want to come be a part of this? Come on, your spot's right here, buddy. Loki looks like he wants to join, but he hasn't quite decided yet, so you may see him here in the near future, or he's just going to keep creeping behind the camera. And that leads me into my first thing that makes me happy, which is spending time with my animals. My cats have such great, unique personalities that just interacting with them on a daily basis is very fulfilling. Even if they're stressing me out, it's still a joy to get to know them every day. Come here. Oh my god, you're just gonna leave the room completely? But I was saying good things. As I was saying, there's never a dull moment with my cats around. My snakes are pretty awesome to chill with as well. But them being in cages and needing plenty of alone time, they aren't as big of a part of my life as my cats are, but the time that I do spend with my snakes is very special to me. I handle them at least once a week when I'm cleaning their cages. Most of them are pretty comfortable hanging out like on my arm, or for the babies, well, I only have one baby now. For the baby, she likes to like hold on to my bun so she can sit up there for a little bit. Sometimes I do yoga with them on my arm. If it's like Vashuda sits still pretty well, I'll do yoga with him. Oh, damn, I got that iPad glow life going on. I actually really like the lighting that my iPad provides. Let's see. Aside from my animals, I actually really enjoy watching YouTube videos. There are a few YouTubers I enjoy watching. I like anything that feels genuine and makes me laugh or keeps me entertained. There's a few gamers that I like to watch on YouTube. They are mostly retired League of Legends players. I'm also fascinated with past life regression channelings, and I love animal videos. Other things on the list are going out to eat. I love to go places by myself. I enjoy my own company very, very much, but I am not opposed to going with a friend or two. I love eating, so I like exploring new food, and I will go to the same place over and over again and never get bored. I've actually really taken a liking to the university district around here because there's just so many people around. I don't necessarily like to interact with people. I can be kind of an introvert at times, but just having that energy around me is really nice and gives me something to do while I'm eating by myself. Next would be enjoying and exploring the area around me. That was one of the reasons that I picked Seattle, because whether it's the mountains or a beach, I just love exploring even the small things just around my block. I love seeing new things and finding beauty in the most normal of places. I can't wait for the weather to warm up, because I'm gonna definitely be taking walks more with my camera and just seeing what kind of cool shots I can get just around my neighborhood. What's up? You wanna come say hi? You're gonna leave now too? Another big one is gaming. I've always been a gamer, but a couple of years ago I developed motion sickness, so I can't play anything with a rotating camera angle. Only locked aerial cameras, pretty much stuck with League of Legends and occasionally binging The Sims, but I love both of those games, so I'm not really that upset about it. I save a bunch of money, I guess. I've been playing League since it first came out. I was playing an online MMO called PWI, and when our servers were down, we would play just some kind of quick filler game so we could get right back to being addicted to that MMO. And League was it. A friend introduced me to it, and I didn't know what I was doing, but I'd pick it up and put it down off and on for about 4 years. And then I really decided that I wanted to get into it more. And I've definitely progressed in the last 3 to 4 years that I've been taking it like seriously. I've seen myself grow as a player a lot, so that's really exciting and makes me feel a sense of accomplishment. Slow progress is fine. It's progress nonetheless. I love listening to music. I love seeing my favorite bands play live. I like to journal. I like to just hang out with my friends. Every now and then I like to make art, whether it's digital or drawing or watercolor. Those are kind of my main focus. Photography as well, but that's kind of like its whole own section, I think. I'm really loving making these videos, so I would definitely put that in there. I love seeing what kind of things I can create, and I like to surprise myself. And then I love doing yoga. You know what, I'm not even going to get into it. I will have to make a separate video about my relationship with yoga because there's just so much. But I started about 2 years ago now, I think. Yeah, I started about 2 years ago, and there's so much. I love it so much. It's shown me so much. And it's not just a physical activity, it's definitely a mental exercise as well, and it taught me a lot mentally in the beginning. And it also taught me a lot physically, but it was just a beautiful, beautiful thing. And if you know me, you know I will constantly suggest it to people. But yeah, I definitely want to make a video on that. And I think that's it. Sadly, the cats did not want to join today. I guess I wasn't talking about anything pertaining to their interests because both of them left the room. But thank you for tuning in and not leaving me like they did. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment if you have any more suggestions. I'm really enjoying making videos off of suggestions and love feedback, so feel free to do that. And subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you. You know what's actually kind of cool is I bought one of those color changing Bluetooth light bulbs from Urban Outfitters, and it really came in handy with trying to get the lighting, like white balance, to correct itself. I just changed the lamp to whatever color I need it to be. It doesn't make a super huge difference, but it's one less thing I have to edit. Oh, I like that one better. Next video.